This week's Weather 101 comes from my house, just like your house, where you should have a severe weather plan ready really any time of the year, but we are getting into the start of severe weather season. So I want to go over how to use severe weather apps to get those alerts and also the basics of setting up a weather radio. So what I did first, put in the AA batteries, 3 of them in the back, and then you're going to actually plug in the power cord. So now it has wall power and it has backup power. After that, there's a whole list of instructions that are in here. So you get the welcome screen. I'm gonna set my language. So now we're gonna set the language. We're gonna hit select, and we're actually gonna go through English is what I want. So we're gonna choose that. So we set the language. Now we're going to set the location. You're going to pan through in the select until it says single, and after that, hit select. So the first position on here is currently empty, so we're going to set our location by clicking on it. So we are in the USA, we're gonna select. We're gonna go down, and it's gonna take a minute to get to Kentucky. All right, select, and then I can go through and also select my county. You see Boone? So at this point, you're almost done. You're going to set up the time, which you're just going to use these left and right, up and down arrows. Hear that static? So now we're actually going to set the channel. It's probably not going to land on your channel, so you just have to toggle through until you land on the channel. So this is the one in northern Kentucky that picks up, and you can actually hear the broadcast.
Showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the evening. Then showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms.
That's for right now here in the tri-state. So at that point, we're pretty much done, and we can set the volume up or down. And to complete it all, we just hit select, and I'm done. The instructions are easy, guys. So if you've ever kind of been weary and not wanting to try putting in a weather radio because you have to program it, proof that it's really not that hard. Now what you want to do is set it up in the house in a kind of common place that you can hear it, whether you're upstairs, downstairs, so you can get that alert. There's a snooze button to turn off the alerts, but whenever watches or warnings come in, it's gonna hit right here to this radio.